The following program is rated mature. It may contain strong, coarse language, violence, and other mature content not appropriate for children under 17. The views expressed in this program may not represent those of this cable station or its employees.
It's 9 o'clock on a Friday night, so grab a seat and you just might see something really great. You've got the time, it's not too late to watch a show that will give you laughs and chills and thrills. There's nothing that they haven't tried, 'cause everything tastes great when it's deep fried. So lock your doors and sit right down. There is no better place to go, 'cause it's time for the Not So Late Show.
Free beef jerky with every good joke. We haven't even opened the bag. The Not So Late Show.
Hey, 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 hey. Hey.
Hey, Fat Brad.
Hey, how are you?
I mean, you're not Fat Albert.
Hey, 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 hey. It's Fat Bradford. And I'm not going to sing a song for you.
Can he be Mumble Mouth? Not you, him. Can he be Mumble Mouth?
Okay.
No.
I don't know who that is.
Mumble Mouth just goes.
Isn't that how my normal language sounds anyhow?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, cool.
So I just talk like
Right,
this.
that's how it goes, right?
How's it go?
I
I thought that's the sound you make if you're on Scooby-Doo and you see a ghost.
Zoink Scoob!
Like Zoink Scoob!
Run for it!
With battling Shaggies.
Yes.
No, I'm the best Shaggy.
Change the channel now.
Shaggy!
Like Zoink Scoob!
Get me a Scooby snack! That's right.
I'm out of. Oh God, I can't do that too many.
Yeah, we're gonna lose our voice in the first 15 minutes of the show. And as much as everyone at home would like that, we still have to fill.
And just
Yeah,
hear
the
me
other-
for an hour and a half.
What?
23
horrible.
minutes of the show.
28, but yes!
We only have 28 minutes left in the show.
Hour and 28.
Oh.
You add those numbers together and
And you get a sandwich.
you get a full show.
No,
Well, a show filled with
us.
us. Yeah, that's all we're promising, really. You get a show with us in it for another hour and 27 minutes. After that, it's just
Downhill.
Yeah, pretty
Until
much.
midnight, then it picks back up again.
Yay!
Or it can pick up at any time.
Yes.
If you go on YouTube.
Yes, Jay? You seem to want to say something.
No, I think you just.
right now. Should we be scared that something's on fire?
No.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's just his transplant bag.
Oh, good.
No. Yeah, he just grabbed the.
There's that
bag
new
of
liver
sugarless
you've been
gummy
waiting
bears.
for.
Ooh, 5-pound bag of sugarless gummy bears. Ooh.
Somebody's got the traps.
Yes, we give you rocketing diarrhea. Projectile diarrhea?
Bring on that colonoscopy, right, Doug?
It's Vesuvius, but in reverse.
Oh, no. No.
You want to know how the Incas really got destroyed? By Doug.
Sugarless gummy bears?
Doug's anus.
Oh, well, I didn't know Doug was that old. He looked very svelte for a 2,500-year-old man. Anyways,
Doug's really a sugarless gummy bear.
yeah, that's... Now he's...
Doug, you
Nibble on
look
his ear. He
delicious.
likes it.
That's really...
No? You don't want to nibble on Doug's ear?
No.
Just a little boop,
No.
boop, boop, boop. Nothing?
What the hell's wrong with you?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Anyways, so, Jay, what did you do this week?
Worked.
Well, thanks, Jay. Good night, everybody.
Thanks for that update.
All right, Pat, what did you do this
Uneventful week. I worked. I watched. I started to watch Dexter.
week? Yes?
My bank account got hacked into. I watched The Avengers. What?
What?
Okay, what happened?
I started to watch Dexter.
Okay, next.
I watched The Avengers.
All right, cool. Next.
What do you want to know about bank account? That's where I'm stopping?
Yes, that's where we're... Wait. Your bank account got hacked into?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
How? Mm-hmm. You shop at Target? Mm-hmm. I knew that store was evil. That's why I never shop there.
So
then
what-
they don't have anything. It's like it's like they took a Kmart and cleaned it up, and they still don't have crap.
So it's a funny story. I was coming home from
Thousands missing from my account. Hilarious.
well, it's ironic because
Don't you think?
yeah, I was coming home on Martin Luther King Day.
Okay.
Brittany had to work, so I was coming home early.
Okay.
I was gonna get a lot done.
Yep.
And the phone rings, and I see it's an 800 number, and I'm like, yeah, right, okay. So, bing, important message from Visa. Oh, this is going to be good. Is this P. Richard?
No, it's not Pete. It's Pat.
No, it's like P. Richard.
Oh, it sounded
And I'm
like
like,
Pete.
boop. One, yeah, that's me. Please hold for a specialist.
Oh boy.
What? And then they said, yeah, we're calling about a $7.99 charge on your bank card.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, where was it? Some software store I'd never heard of. I was like, that wasn't me.
Right.
So I was like, hold on a second. Let me go onto the website, and there's an $800 charge. That's not me. Yeah, we rejected that one. Oh, good. What about that like $1,000 one from Walmart.com?
Ooh, no.
Like, well, that
one was me.
That one could be you if it's your shopping profile. I'm like, but that one wasn't me.
Right.
Like, okay, we can reject that one. What about that other, $2,000 one? It's like, oh no, that one went through.
Fail.
Yeah.
So you call me about a $7. First off, I want to say thank you for doing your job. You
Right.
still caught it,
Just doing a half-assed one.
but you didn't catch it on the $2,000 shopping spree in Massachusetts, which is kind of understandable because I'm in Connecticut,
Right.
and but you get it on a $7.99 software app that I could have bought anything,
Yeah, that is
I
really
could-
Wait
bad.
a minute.
A little odd, not going to lie.
but
Right.
luckily the bank was very nice to me.
They canceled all that and refunded the...
Oh well, no, Visa canceled the card immediately.
Yeah.
They canceled my debit card right there on the spot, and I said,
Right.
"Yeah, do it."
Yep.
I went to the bank the next day, and my manager actually let me leave early.
Uh-huh.
She said, "I understand because it sucks."
Right, obviously, yeah.
I disputed the charges. I have cash in my wallet for once.
Right.
I withdrew some money, and there's a new card supposedly on the way.
Cool. Did you get all your money back?
They disputed all the charges, so as long as that goes through, I get all my money back.
As long as that goes through.
So no.
No,
Great.
You're screwed.
Well, no,
Fine.
no, I don't think that there's gonna be an issue with it because they were all like online purchases, and I can.
Were they? Wait. Let's. Was it a bank card or was it a credit card?
It was a.
Well, was it a credit card through your bank?
Yeah,
Or
no,
was
no.
it a debit card?
Well, it was a debit card, but it's also a credit card.
Right. Well, the question is, did the purchases get processed as debit or credit?
I don't know.
Because if they're processed as credit, you have the ability to challenge those, and you have a lot more rights if things are purchased under credit versus if they're purchased under debit.
I would want to say that if Visa called me, it was purchased as credit.
Not
Not
necessarily. Yeah.
Well, I didn't look that far into it.
Well, there you go.
So
So wait, you can challenge a thing?
You have I believe it's 60 days, like for a credit card. So say you see a charge on there. This is actually, especially if you're what I like to call making what you might consider a risky purchase. So say you purchased a item from a store, right?
Okay.
And or you purchase an item from a manufacturer, and that item arrives broken or something like that, and the manufacturer doesn't honor their warranty. Well, you can go, I have not received the goods I paid for, and you can challenge that with your credit card company and basically go, they do a chargeback to the original retailer, so you won't get charged. So you can. Does that kind of make sense?
yeah,
So the
it's like getting a
challenge-
refund when the other company
You can basically
being
say
a prick about it.
You can basically say these guys didn't do their job. I challenge this charge, and they go okay. And you actually have pretty strong consumer rights when you purchase things under credit.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Versus debit when your money's just gone.
So the challenge doesn't have to be like hand-to-hand combat. You can just use words.
If
Just
it,
these words, yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
if it was, Brad, can I borrow something in your house?
Tesla
It would-
coil?
No.
Yes, sure. Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It just
I'll win.
can't leave his house.
Yes,
Oh.
pretty much. The mace.
The mace?
The mace.
The base?
No, the.
Well, I was thinking more of like the spear, but
Oh, the
With
spear
like-
gun. Yes.
yeah, it's
yeah,
just,
of course.
You
I was
never
just-
see me
I
come and
was
just
just-
lace it with mercury and right in the neck.
That's a blowgun, but yes,
I was just going to borrow the dog.
that works too.
Oh, the dog wouldn't do any damage.
She wouldn't do anything. She'd be
I
like,
just wanted
pet
to-
me and
You
give
just
me.
want the dog.
I just was
Pet me
just
and
going to
give
pet
me
the dog.
treats.
Yeah.
the nicest, least fearful German Shepherd ever.
yeah.
She'll walk up to like someone who's like just like two guns, like pet me. No.
You're going to pet me? I guess. I'm your friend
How,
now.
how was your week, Brad? Don't tell me you just worked.
No, that was me.
I had to fire someone this week.
What?
Did you really?
Not at work.
From where?
I'm not gonna get into the details too much, but it was basically someone who provided services at the airport.
Dun, dun,
Or
dun.
failed to.
So wait, you... Oh.
I was looking forward to it this year.
Well, not that. The flying's still going on, but...
How do you fire a fly-in?
No, not the fly. No, someone
The
providing...
fly-in's fired. Get out.
No, someone was providing services and it wasn't working out, so basically... Bye.
Oh.
Let's see what else.
No, wait, you didn't cry over it, so
Yeah.
Is it somebody I know?
No.
somebody I know?
Are you sure?
No.
I know a lot of people.
Is it somebody you know?
Well, yes, because I have interaction with them.
Oh, okay, so it's someone Brad knows.
Someone Brad knows.
Yeah.
That's okay then.
Oh.
So there was
Doesn't impact my life.
that. Let's see.
Think.
Getting my car serviced.
What are you driving?
Right now, a minivan.
Yeah.
What kind of minivan?
Dodge Caravan.
Oh my God!
That's
the quintessential
fantastic.
minivan that I make fun of
Yes.
all the time.
I don't care
that what-
because me driving a minivan for a day just means I get my Honda Pilot for another 100,000 miles.
Hooray.
What? Wait, what?
Well, here's a funny story.
routine
Well, you wouldn't
maintenance is
have it for
cool.
another 100,000 miles anyways? You mean the warranty goes for another 100,000?
No.
Just means it's gonna
the
run.
idea is I'm doing maintenance on it,
Yeah.
preventative maintenance, such that something huge isn't going to blow up and cost me a lot of money and make me go, screw this thing, I'm getting something new.
Okay.
Because I love my Honda Pilot.
Yeah.
But no, replacing the timing belt water pump and the radiator, which might not have had any radiator fluid in it. Anyways,
Wait, whoa. How?
well, generally, it failed to contain radiator fluid, hence it didn't have any in it. So
So
moving
you had a
on.
radiator leak, is what you're saying.
That happens at 100-something thousand miles.
Not so much a leak as
Evaporation over
Gone.
time.
Like the radiator blew up?
no. Here's the thing: I never knew.
What?
That's
It's
because
been so cold that the car thing never got above normal. Really? I swear to God. Cause I don't know, there was some time like a week or two ago, something, I don't know, when I turned on the heat and it was like, unless I turned it on like the recirculation,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is kind of just lukewarm, crappy, not warm air.
Yeah.
Because apparently it takes it off the radiator.
It does.
Yeah, well there you go. Well, now I know.
well, there's a heater core in there which
Yeah,
it sucks off.
Which should help, yeah.
Yeah, well, anyways, so apparently takes off. I'm like, that's odd. And then when I shut my car off, the fan would go for another, 15, 20 seconds or so. I'm also like, that's odd. But I'd look at the temperature thing of the car to get up to halfway and be like, ding, 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 ding. And that's where it stayed. Because it's been negative 362 degrees outside.
It has been.
Yeah.
I've told you a million times not to exaggerate.
No, it's true. My ding ding.
Yeah, if
froze
I've told you
when
once,
I
I've told you a
outside.
million times, don't exaggerate.
Exactly.
Wait, I don't get it.
Anyways, so I never knew. So I brought it in today. I'm like, yeah, check the fluids and all that stuff. And, oh, by the way, my heater's not working right.
Well, grab it now. I can't get it.
You did this.
You were
what are you
pulling my
doing?
phone away from me.
I still am.
Oh,
I got the cool part.
he took the battery
Aw,
controller
that's
off.
sad.
No,
What?
spit it out.
Ew, now you got cooties.
I've been over his house before.
Fair enough.
That's the least of his
Then you got
problems.
herpes?
I
No.
don't know if I trust you on my phone.
I wouldn't.
Let me delete all the porn.
Why? That's what I was looking for.
No.
Oh, all right. Anyways, so yeah, I brought it there. It's like, oh, by the way, you have no radiator fluid and
No radiator. It's gone.
No, the
right
radiator.
away?
Well, it's gone now. He's got to replace the damn thing.
Ah.
So,
You're now driving a caravan.
yes, I'm now driving a caravan, but
Me, little mom van. We need to get you a bag of soccer balls to put in the back of it.
thanks, I appreciate
And then
that.
no, it'll be good because then you'll open up the back while you're driving. Just the
Well,
balls go
That'd be like the
everywhere.
worst James Bond,
trap ever.
trap
If
ever.
you're
Yeah.
throwing soccer balls.
Yeah. All right, Q. What do you have? What do you have for me, Q? It's like I don't know. It's Australian James Bond. Anyways, it's like
Soccer balls.
listen, James. In
What-
the back of
what-
your car,
footballs.
we've got soccer balls.
Football.
So
They're
if
English.
you push
They're
the
English.
automatic
They're English. Footballs.
footballs. So if you push the automatic trunk, it pops open and balls bounce everywhere. And then they're like, this is odd. And then they bounce off the windshield. They get a slight crack. So you don't deter them. They're just annoyed.
But how's that going to help me get away?
You're in a minivan. They'll just feel sorry for you. But
good point, Q.
yeah, so I'll be driving a minivan, and then I'll pick my my Honda Pilot up from the fine folks at Thomas Automotive tomorrow.
Ooh.
Yes, they take care of me quite well.
Do they?
They do.
Is that the person I know?
I think so.
Okay.
You've met him many times at my house.
Yeah. Okay.
It's the one over on Brook Street.
Brooke.
Yeah. Anyways, I like them. They treat me well. Let's see. So news.
Are we ready for geeky news?
I think we're ready for geeky news. We're 15 minutes in.
Yeah. What do you?
Wasn't done
You
yet.
just wanted to look at that.
I have to know. It's coming up like
I
right.
could have told you. You didn't ask.
I want to do it on my own.
I want to do it
But with
myself.
my
You're
help.
like the 4-year-old. I want to do it myself.
That's right. You're like the deaf 4-year-old apparently. But
And then they get.
Yes.
Actually, funny story. The guy at work who does happen to be deaf, and I am trying to learn a little bit of sign language. I can communicate better with him, but he just
the curses and swears are not appropriate for work.
no. But he did something really funny today. He's like, it's really cold, Pat. It's really cold, and I'm like, yeah, it is really cold. And he's like, no, really, it's really cold, Pat. I lost it, and then he's just like. I almost fell out of my chair.
That's tremendous. Is that the sign language for
your balls getting
Yeah,
sucked back
yeah.
up into your body? Yeah. And I guess this was an Audi becoming a innie. What? Oh, we're out of time.
Hey, I want a robotic kitty.
I want.
Meow. Meow.
Count it.
Meow.
Get it, robotic kitty?
I get it. Go on.
if not, it gets it in the forehead. You know the rule.
Yeah.
So
You have 47 seconds.
I know. So scientists are trying to replicate cat whiskers on robots. So if you've ever had a cat, seen a cat, know what a cat is.
That's easy. Toothbrush bristles.
Exactly. They have very long whiskers that are extremely sensitive, so they can sense their surroundings. What they're trying to do is take I forget what kind of a substance it is, but they're trying to replicate cat whiskers.
It's 3D printed chocolate.
It is delicious. So they can give it to robots, so robots can actually feel their surroundings.
Why not just use laser distance measuring?
Because cat whiskers are cheaper.
No,
And they're
not.
cuter.
All right, that's true.
Cute.
As Doug would say and is saying currently.
Yeah.
This is true.
So, anyways, on to the next story. Because we're out of time.
I don't know.
South
no,
Korea
you said that
drops the droid hammer.
It's S Korea. It's close to Nokia, but it's
Korea.
S Korea.
Yes.
Skoria.
Korea.
Drops the droid
So
hammer.
something
Skoria.
that's kind of interesting. South Korea has ruled in their courts that smartphone users should have and will have the option to delete Android bloatware.
Yay!
what's that?
All those useless apps that they put in from the factory
So like
that
when
you
you
don't
would get
want
a
or care
Sprint
about.
phone back in the day and you'd had to have like the Sprint NASCAR app
Yeah.
forever and always, and that demo racing game, and Sprint music, and Sprint video,
I got it, I
and
got it.
Sprint TV.
I got it.
We don't want it!
You
Or
can't get rid of that?
Amazon
What?
You can't get rid
MP3
of that?
or the Kindle app or basically anything. So
Until you
South
root the
Korea
device.
said,
I was going to say, yeah, until you
Yeah.
jailbreak it.
Yeah.
yeah, so basically they said it doesn't allow for any competition because you're automatically putting in there and that's bullshit. So now, yeah, you have to let them take it out.
So there.
And that's basically just opening the door to
Why doesn't America do that?
They should.
Because we're America.
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 And we're out of time.
We are?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, good night, everyone.
No, we're out of time on that story.
Oh.
Google gives you a free ride.
Guess who
I'm
filed
inventing
another
Oh, that
patent? Guess.
What?
Guess who filed another patent?
Apple.
Yes. But that's not what the story is.
Microsoft.
No. They're well out of ideas.
Hewlett Packard.
Yes. Wait.
IBM?
Walgreens.
Walgreens.
Walgreens. What would Walgreens file a patent
All right, Google,
for?
40 seconds.
Gateway.
Oh.
You never know.
So Google's filing a patent.
Hasbro.
So if you see something in an app and you say, I want this now, basically Google will get you the transportation sent to you to bring you to the store where the thing is.
Wait, can I get a ride in one of the Google cars?
Actually, that's one of the things they're going to be trying to do. is to get one of the self-driving cars that basically they just program to say, this is where they are, go get them, and then bring them here.
That'd be really funny because it puts 126 Forest Avenue, where I live, way up in the bowl. So it's just going to go, wow! Like, yeah,
why am I in a dark valley with all trees?
And why is the car on fire?
Because
that's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, then Google charges me, then I dispute the charges because I bought it with my credit card.
The heart,
all
not just powering you anymore.
J.K. Rowling.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was that a book?
Yeah, no, that was an author of a book.
Oh. What are we doing?
Harry Potter.
Reading the story.
Yeah.
So the Americans and the Chinese have actually done something together, and it was good. If you've ever had...
They built a bridge.
They made Americanized Chinese food, and that sells all over the United States. It was good!
It'll never work.
That was just palm.
So if anyone that you know...
that swear back. That hurt.
If anyone that you've ever known has ever had a built-in defibrillator or pacemaker...
Clear!
You know that you have to have the batteries replaced by surgery.
Imagine if you had a defibrillator and every time you had to use it, you balk like a chicken. Don't worry, guys. You just had a cheeseburger. I'm good.
Oh, that's horrible.
That'd be amazing.
So if you've ever had one of those, every 5 or so years you need to go for surgery to have the batteries replaced. This new little device works on piezoelectric, so basically like the wind-up thing. But basically, it's these little nanofibers that are going to attach to organs, so when they move or pump or anything, it actually creates its own electricity.
I don't know if I like that.
Well, then
That's
don't get a
cool.
pacemaker. And you won't have to worry about it.
Brad had the ice cream before the show.
Kicking C to the curb, because B and D is better than C.
No, it's just that the iPhone 5C is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And they said,
the rumor mill.
The
junk.
iPhone crap.
The rumor mill says that
Tell me, Brad.
the next generation of iPhone will
gonna
be
be-
all metal casing and will be a 4.5-inch screen.
Or 5-inch even.
What size is this?
4. I'm down for the 4-inch or even the 4.5 and even the 5-inch.
I'd go for
the
a 5.
4.5-inch is already apparently starting to go into mass production or is getting tooled up for
Yeah,
mass
but
production.
4.5 inches is not that much bigger than this.
Yeah, but
At all.
True.
That's what he said.
That's what he
It
said.
is.
Yes.
It's only a
but
half inch. A half
the
inch doesn't mean
the
anything.
5-inch is still being considered and is not as close to being ready for mass production, but it's still expected to be produced this year. So I am all down for that. I do want a big screen iPhone.
So do I.
Yeah,
I've had a big screen.
but
Shut
not
up.
an iPhone.
Yeah, yours doesn't
Not
work
my
half
fault.
the time.
It works all the time.
I can't say
As
anything.
I told you earlier, I have the biggest screen iPhone of all.
What?
Yeah, you really do.
I'll tell you later.
Nah, you already told me.
I don't think it's officially been released yet.
No. Yeah, that's
I'm gonna
it.
make a touchscreen projector.
Dwarves can have water too.
Dwarves.
This is true.
They
Actually,
can.
dwarves with a V. Yes.
It's my
We're saying-
story. I'll spell it how
We're
I
saying
want to.
Dwarfs.
Dwarf.
So there's a... Ow! God, diabetes sucks. Okay, so anyway, evidently there's this little dwarf planet that's floating around somewhere really far, far away that Brad will probably tell us in 10 seconds. But they have actually found...
Cremulon 16943-H.
Yes, or not. What the hell do I know? But they've actually found water on the planet, like actual living, breathing water.
Running.
And a very low scale...
Water doesn't breathe.
You don't know that.
Water.
It has elements.
Anyways.
Anyway, and it actually has its own little like atmosphere. Not as technical and awesome as ours, but it's
Well,
trying.
considering it's like light years away, it's kind of hard to tell specifics. They're
Wait,
like
how can it have water? And
Two-
not ice.
2 hydrogen, 1 oxygen.
No, but how is it not frozen?
Because it's
It's
above-
delicious.
0 degrees Celsius and below 100 degrees Celsius. Because it's the right distance from their star.
Oh, I thought you were saying this was an our solar system. This is a new dwarf.
No,
Because I'll be like,
silly.
it's frozen.
No.
To quote my buddy Kurt from work.
It's the screen of the future!
I just like doing these just so he does that.
Yeah, I
I'm not even gonna lie. So, if you've ever seen any movie from like the 80s
Nope.
or 90s,
I've never watched
even
Back to the
2K.
Future.
Everything will be in
Breakfast Club.
chunky 3D and look horrible.
Yes. You've seen, and actually they're out, but they're very expensive. But basically, there's these screens that are completely transparent.
Yes, OLED
And then when you-
screens.
Yeah, but when you turn it on, all of a sudden there's stuff in front of you.
Uh-huh.
You've seen it in movies for years and years. Well, there's always a problem with them because you had a very narrow viewing angle. Mm-hmm. Now MIT has solved that problem.
Yeah!
So it's a nano. That wasn't bad. It was a nano. It's a nanoparticle display, And what it does is it turns silver nanoparticles and it tunes them. So it coats it in a certain way so you can actually see it from a much wider viewing angle.
It polarizes silver particles and.
Why didn't you figure this out?
I'm too busy figuring out other stuff.
Oh, okay.
So no need for beam splitters or mirrors or anything.
And it would require me wearing pants. So
It's going to take some time to get it up there, but
just saying.
they're on their way.
I'll do
So
anything
that's really
anyone wants as long as it.
Involves not wearing pants.
Well, almost. Almost.
Would you do a D job?
What?
I don't know what that is, but read that. And then
I
we
don't
can
know if
talk
that is
about it.
either. Google Glass can save your ass.
This is
Speaking
true.
of D job.
So out there in our country somewhere, there's a nice fireman. His last name is Jackson, so we'll call him Fireman Jackson.
I'm sorry, Mr. Jackson. Woo, this is for real. Gonna make Google Glass a safety app to save your ass.
That's all he has.
You good?
That's it.
Yeah.
So Fireman Jackson has created a Google Glass app that actually, before you even get there or when you get on scene of a fire or something, it'll actually send you the floor plans of the building you're at. It'll show you hydrant locations through Google Maps,
Pretty cool.
and it'll
It'll
actually
also show you cat pictures intermittently to cheer you up.
It will. It'll
I'm gonna
show
run
you.
Oh, look at the
Aw,
kid. Okay, let's go, guys.
playing with a ball of yarn. All right, I'm good to go now.
Look, he tried to jump onto the shelf and missed.
If you have to extricate from a car, it'll actually bring up the plans for that car, so you know where to cut, where not to cut, especially with all these hybrids now.
Yeah.
And it'll
High
actually
voltage lines.
it only hurts a lot, and it'll actually do live video so people outside can see what's going on inside.
Oh, reality TV apparently.
Be like, they're not
Yeah.
getting to me. They're not getting to me. They're
And
not,
this
they're
week's
really-
app of the week
Oh,
is.
Since you already knew, you can go ahead.
Nope.
I don't know what it is.
Where's my Mickey?
I'm not looking.
I'm not looking
I
either.
want you to find
No.
it.
No.
Oh, I do want
No,
you
we
to.
played this game last time, and I
no.
lost every time, but you
There
were
are
still
no winners
giggling.
in this game.
Jay seemed to have won.
No.
I lost every time.
Yes.
I checked
Oh.
every crevice.
No.
And you still haven't found it. It's in there.
All right.
Smells.
All right.
Sorry.
It's a freaking kids app moving along. Oh, by the way, all right. Here's another tech story we didn't cover.
Apple turned 500 years old today.
No,
30. Jinx. You can't,
You
you can't talk the
I
rest
can
of
talk.
the show.
I just owe you a Coke.
Can you make a Pepsi?
No.
I didn't know.
No.
Damn it!
Ah.
You do hard drugs?
Yeah.
Yes.
know
No.
that?
Anyways,
I don't think less of you.
I like to party.
We like to party.
No. Amazon filing a patent for predictive ordering.
Oh, I saw
don't
that. That
want
was
that.
weird.
I don't
So
want
it's
that.
like if they think you're going to order it, they'll actually start shipping it to you first before you've actually bought it.
All right, so let me put it in perspective. So let's say their warehouse is right in the center of the country.
Right.
And they say, well, Brad has ordered the last 19 seasons of Family Guy, and season 20 is coming out. So we're now going to ship it from our main warehouse here in the center of the country and out to a warehouse that's over near him in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, somewhere. And that way when he does order it, it's not coming from here to there to his house. It's just going to go, ha ha, we knew it. And it goes
Right.
right to his house.
what if Brad never orders it?
And then it just sits there, and if someone else buys it in the area, it just goes, sucker, Brad.
There's also thoughts that they may actually ship some items directly to the person. And if they don't, like, even if they haven't ordered it yet, in the hopes that they will order it, and if they don't, like, it might be small ticket items, and if they haven't ordered it, then they may just be like, here, we saw you looking at this, have this for free on us as a goodwill gesture. They might do that for certain cheap items.
I've been
mean,
looking at that 4K TV for a while. I wish it would just
I don't
arrive
think
at
they're
my
going to do
house.
stuff like that. I think it'll be stuff like, you know,
Here's
like...
a keychain of Hello Kitty.
Yes, we saw you looking at that Hello Kitty keychain. We thought you might order it. You didn't, but here, just keep it anyways.
As a token of our appreciation of being you.
I don't know
Pretty
how
much.
much I've ordered from Amazon. They should give me free stuff.
I finally signed up for Prime.
So
Did you? I was
bet
just
I'm
going to
fine.
ask you about that.
Yeah.
So what was it the 2-day free shipping?
Yeah.
Not like the,
I say, holy cow, I had something before you
Amazon Prime?
I
Yeah.
don't believe you have that.
for the same reason. It was the free 2-day shipping.
Yeah, free 2 day
That's
shipping.
why I get
Yeah.
it.
But don't you get like 2 free book rentals?
I don't read books.
Do you know how to read?
Read.
I can't.
Now, I have believe it or not,
Brad has a really good memory. I just read every single story back to him.
yeah, no.
That's why he randomly
He
mispronounces
actually
a
thinks
word.
of those and he types them out.
The truth of the matter is, I read more on Friday. Well, actually, that's not true. I read a lot of news. I read a lot of news articles online, but actually, like sitting down to like read a book, I don't have time, which is really sad. But no, I don't actually.
If you could read one book right now, what would it be?
Clifford. The
No,
Big Red
one
Dog.
real book.
It's a real
That's
book.
a real book.
No,
Screw
one
you.
real. At least 200 to 300 pages or more.
Probably like there's a great biography out there on Nikola Tesla. I'd probably read that.
You asked.
No, it's a fair.
What's and probably the Stephen Hawking book.
Yeah, we didn't want to talk to you either.
A Stephen Hawking book.
Get
Yeah.
on tape read by Stephen Hawking.
What's that?
Get on tape read by
Really?
Stephen Hawking. They do exist. Seriously.
Yeah.
Get a brief history of time. read
Brief
by
history of
Stephen
time.
Hawking.
Thank you. Yes,
I once went to a store.
that's pretty funny. That's no, not that. A Brief History of Time, and probably the one on Nikola Tesla.
Did you?
Although I am actually listening to book on tape. Mark Twain. What is it? Oh, Cripes.
That's not a good.
No.
Cripes is not a Mark Twain.
All right, hold on. I'm looking it up.
Anyways,
I want
talk
Fear
amongst
Street.
yourselves
did
while I
you know
figure
that
out
Stephen
this.
Hawking fell downstairs, and when he recovered from that, he took an IQ test to make sure he didn't lose his genius?
Did he really?
Yeah,
That I did not know.
yeah. It was when he started to have trouble walking and doing all that stuff.
Right?
He fell down.
He's like, no, my genius!
Well, he was worried that the impact
Right.
to his head had essentially dented or lowered his IQ. So he took another
Yay,
IQ
welcome
test. He's
back.
like, nope, still a genius. Good, thanks.
There you go.
Yeah.
I want R.L. Stein or Fear Street. Those are books I want to read.
Okay.
They're about my level.
You are going to read the Tesla book
Right?
in the next 2 weeks.
No.
Yes, you are.
No.
How long is it?
You now have a goal.
I don't know, but I don't have that amount of free time.
That's not our problem.
3 weeks.
Not that much free time.
You
Come
have.
on. You can make a
read-
half
you can
hour
read
a
goddamn
day.
fast.
I just because I can read fast doesn't mean I have time.
Actually, I read every night.
Do you?
Yes.
What do you read?
Reading puts me to sleep
Unfortunately,
almost
his-
instantly.
Dear Penthouse.
My turn-ons
So it's right
are.
before he falls asleep. Put those two together.
I just want to meet one of
Ah, dirty!
I just want to meet one of your
the kids
girls,
at
even
home
the
won't get
ugliest
it. All
one.
right, anyways.
Love
give
me.
Give me the editor in the back room that's already like 47. I don't care.
My life's horrible.
All right.
Well, I was gonna say you read the Tesla book in the next 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah.
You read 7 R.L. Stein books. And I
That'll
will
take
read,
me just short of 3 weeks.
I will read a really honking book on Greek gods.
Which one's longer, weeks or years?
For you, both.
Yeah. Yes.
It'll take me 3 years to read a book.
The answer is yes.
I like pie.
Do 2 states make a trend?
Yes.
No.
After a lawmaker in Wyoming did it, a
You know what makes
lawmaker
a
in Missouri.
trend? You know what makes a trend? Tommy Hilfiger.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
if it was 1992.
What's a designer now?
I don't know.
Gap.
Anyone
Gap
with
makes
access
trends.
to YouTube.
Yeah, pretty much.
YouTube makes trends. Trending.
After, I think that's Twitter, but after a lawmaker in
Top
Wyoming
It?
did it,
Okay.
a lawmaker in Missouri has proposed the return of firing squads.
Yes. That's
Oh,
awesome.
I don't know if I agree with
State
that.
Oh,
Rep
absolutely.
Rick Bratton filed a bill last week that would allow the state to execute prisoners the old-fashioned way.
Wait, which states were these?
Wyoming and Missouri.
Not Texas?
I think they already have that.
No, they just have the death penalty.
No, they just have
They-
citizens do it.
I think you can do it by hanging or I don't know.
They have the express lane for the death penalty.
I think they have
That's why
like
the guy's going.
I think it's like a McDonald's menu. Which way do you want to go?
He thinks he's putting license plates, but really he's just inmates.
Are they going to do like Futurama, have suicide booths?
Well, anyways,
Cool.
he filed a bill last week that allowed the state to
Pile
execute
of ash
prisoners
just
the
falls on
old-fashioned
the
way.
door. Oh, I knew him.
In part because of the national shortage of drugs typically used for lethal injection. It'd be a 5-person firing squad consisting of licensed peace officers.
Wait, are they going to be firing like tranq darts at them filled with like
No.
mercury?
The prospects for Bratton's bill aren't clear, but a local website notes another of his bills in the pipeline. He wants to require schools that teach evolution to notify parents and allow them to opt out. Great.
How dare you let science educate you?
As much as I think that some people deserve to die,
Yeah.
Oh, no, I think that's fantastic.
I don't.
You get some, like, asshole that rapes a little girl or something, and then you put him into a firing squad and be like, here, watch. This is why you don't do this shit.
Yep. Pay-per-view. All right. Anyways,
Pay-per-view.
if it takes you or your
For
partner
99 cents.
45 minutes or more to get to work,
Watch it on your app.
yeah, it's their app of the week. If it takes you or
What'd you
your
do at
partner
work? Well,
45 or more minutes to get to work, your marriage is 40% more likely to fall apart.
Shit.
How long does it take you to get to work? 42 minutes.
46 minutes.
47 minutes. Damn
Your
it.
marriage that
How
doesn't
long does it
exist
take
is not
Brittany
gonna
to
exist.
get to
20
work?
minutes.
All right. Well, you average it out. It's less than 45 minutes.
Yes.
That's according to Swedish researchers.
Screw the Swedish. They only know chocolate and knives. Ooh.
what?
Those are two good things.
Whose
say.
nationwide study looked at
Swiss Army
couples.
knives and Swiss chocolate. It's good.
Swedish
Swiss chocolate.
Swedish, not
Oh.
Swiss. Not Swiss.
Same thing.
Can we have Swiss chocolate knives?
No.
Anyways,
Anyways, you may,
It hurts, but
however,
it's
have less
delicious.
to worry about if the commuter in your relationship is a woman.
wait, what?
Well, Pat almost qualifies.
You have
The study finds that you are the woman in the relationship. The study finds that men who have a long
real.
commute are more likely to long. Long traveling women to bail out a relationship, and that breakup is more likely to happen in the initial years of commuting. In fact, if you and your partner can stay together for 5 years of commuting, you're significantly more likely to stay together for good.
So she's got to go 5 years.
So you and Brittany
Why
have to switch
researchers
houses.
think it might be weaker relationships can't take that kind of strain in the
Why?
first place.
So then my drive would be, I wouldn't drive. I'd ride a bike to work.
But women are more likely to keep the relationship.
Bicycle.
For the story.
Pat will ride a bicycle. Will ride a bicycle. Pat will ride his bicycle.
You started
Ride
this.
his bicycle.
Fat Bottom Girls.
That too.
No, I thought you were going to sing Fat Bottom Girls.
No. The average commute in the United States is 25 minutes, but that is a very misleading number because the tally includes short commutes like Fargo and Omaha, as well as big cities. The big city average commuting times are equally misleading because they tally to the travel times of those who commute just a few blocks to work, with those who travel from suburbia to the city. Based on that computation, the average commute time in New York and Washington is 35 minutes and 29 minutes in Los Angeles.
That's a lie.
I have a very long commute.
That's a lie. Los Angeles traffic on the 405.
Sucks.
You're lucky to be out of there in
Yes.
like 2 hours.
Yes.
My commute's horrible.
You shut up.
You practically live.
You could scoot to
You
work.
live at your you can practically get on a sled and just get
I'm
to
there.
work.
Well, yeah, I just can't get back home because I'm fat and.
Well, they'd be like,
All right.
okay, screw
Do
it.
you guys? All right. So, by the way,
do we have a list? Do we have a list?
What's the
No.
most emasculating thing to ride?
A few minutes.
I say, ooh, it's a tie between unicycle or tandem bicycle.
I don't think unicycle. Because if you could ride a unicycle, it'd be like, that's freaky, but that's pretty impressive.
No, but what if you just can't ride it? That'd be
That's
even
sad.
more. You're just like, I couldn't afford the second wheel.
That's not emasculating. That's just sad.
But then if you have a tandem bike, it's
Okay.
like, I don't have anyone to ride with me. I'm sad,
Yeah, what if
pathetic.
you're riding a tandem bike alone or a pogo stick?
I'm sorry. Anything that
Uh-oh,
requires
Rob's
to,
ears have perked up.
anything that requires to wear a helmet that's other than a motorcycle helmet is emasculating. Segway, for instance.
Scooter?
Segway.
Scooter. You don't have to wear a helmet.
I'm saying a Segway is more emasculating than an actual scooter.
What
So
about...
you're saying Adam Savage is emasculated by riding his Segway.
Yeah,
If the shoe
Okay.
fits.
yeah, I'm going there
Scooters?
to a certain extent. I'm just saying you can put flames on a scooter. You put flames on a Segway.
You're a nerd.
I mean,
Put flames on either, and it's
Or
Right.
like, what about like a little Vespa?
only one of which runs on gas,
though.
though, and that the fact that it runs on gas is automatically a little bit like, oh. It's like it's a scooter, man. I know, but it runs on gas.
What about a smart car? Yeah, what about one of those?
Oh, a smart car? That only works if you're under 5'3".
Yeah, if you're above
If
that.
you're under 5'3", it's okay because proportionally you don't look like a complete tool.
But like even me, I'd be like, I'm driving. Don't worry about
Just for
me.
the record, I can fit in a smart car.
Yeah, but then where do you
Yeah,
put
but
your
the
feet?
smart fart.
The smart fart.
You can fit. You don't.
He can fit, but then he Fred Flintstones it wherever he needs to
you
go.
You do not fit in a smart car. You wear a smart car.
You could stand up and just be like,
it
open
did
the
look
sunroof.
pretty
Like,
good
if
on
you
me.
tried to stand up, your feet would go through the floorboards, and you'd just be like wearing the thing like a pair of suspenders.
Just walk into Best Buy, grab
Yeah.
what you want, throw it in the back, and just be
But
like,
they have air
"And
conditioning
that's
and
it."
radio.
Yes,
yeah.
that would be. I want to see that because you just put your feet through the floor, pick the thing up, and you just be like walking around and like
And then when you decide to take off, sit back down.
Yes, yeah.
Hold on.
You think Jeremy Clarkson did the small car correctly in freaking Top Gear? All you need is a couple footholds in a mini thing, and you're all set to go, Jay.
Hey, Rob. Were you here that day when Vato let me drive his smart car?
I probably was, but I do not recall it.
That's unfortunate.
You know what's really fun to drive? The Mini Cooper.
Well, those things have as much horsepower as my Honda Pilot, except in something that weighs like a quarter as much.
They are so fun to drive.
They're go-karts.
I fishtailed
yeah,
in the thing.
Yeah, they're
And
go-karts.
it's
They're
pro-
little
it was-
go-karts.
I think it was front wheel drive.
Like,
I don't know how I fishtailed.
probably not nice.
I don't know, but it was. Well, okay, yeah, the Ariel Atom is emasculating the drive.
No, that's a go-kart.
I don't know, I was just throwing it out there to see what Brad did.
Now that was funny.
It was worth it.
It was.
By the way, I got
Well, you got
an
your
Ariel
answer.
Atom. Don't kiss me.
I don't know what just happened there. I'm going to stay over here now.
All right, if you were to guess who
Purple.
Jay Leno's last guest will be on his
David Letterman.
final show. No, that would be interesting. That would be real interesting. Glad to see you go, effer. No,
His first final show, his second final show, or his yet to be third final show after he comes back after they fire Fallon.
yeah, whatever.
to be.
Anyways, on his
I already-
final show on
I already
Thursday,
know the
February
answer, so I
6th.
can't.
Whoever his first guest was.
Yes,
I don't know who it was, but that's,
yes.
Do I have to guess?
Well, throw a few out there.
Jim Carrey.
No. Keeping in mind,
When did he
Older.
start?
May 25th, 1992.
Older and more
Rick-
topical in 92.
Richard Gere.
No.
No.
But it's not a bad guess.
I have no idea.
Billy Crystal.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. And Garth Brooks will also appear on Leno's finale.
You think they could get better people somebody better than Garth Brooks?
If you could get better people, they wouldn't be replacing him with Fallon.
That's true. You have a microphone, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
You're like, I'm lazy. I ain't leaning. That requires work.
You just go boop and push the button.
Yes. Those with long memories will remember that Bette Midler and Robin Williams were Johnny Carson's final guests when he left the desk at The Tonight Show. Midler gave a rousing parody spin of the You Made Me Love You and moved Carson to get misty-eyed with her delicate rendition of One for My Baby. NBC announced the guest list for Leno's final week, beginning with his successor, Jimmy Fallon and Betty White.
See, now I don't actually mind Jimmy Fallon as a late night host.
I really like Jimmy
I think he
Fallon.
does
Yeah.
a really good job.
I think he does too.
And
I
Betty
think he
White-
does a
and
hell of a lot better there than he did on SNL because
Yes.
he can't keep a freaking straight face.
Yes.
And, which he's always admitted.
Yes.
And Betty White, you can't go wrong with Betty White.
True statement. She'll be making her 19th appearance on the show Monday,
Wow.
February 3rd.
Holy hell.
Golden Globe winner Matthew McConaughey and basketball legend Charles Barkley will appear on
It's
the
just
February.
horrible. It's just horrible.
That's
That's
terrible.
horrible. It's just horrible.
Terrible. Will appear on the February 4th show along with musical guest Love It.
Just keep reading.
Oscar nominee Sandra Bullock will
She
guest.
hasn't won an Oscar? She's won an Oscar.
No. She did? Well, she's nominated again. She's
For Gravity?
still accurate.
Well, guest on February 5th show.
Yeah, along with country star and The Voice judge Blake Shelton.
Don't do that. It's bad for you.
And Jimmy Fallon's first Tonight Show will be February 17th. And while we're on the subject
After
of
the
first
Olympics.
guests, Jimmy's announced that Will Smith will be joining him as his first guest with musical guest
I was going to say, why couldn't, what's-his-putz, Leno, not get you too or somebody like that?
Well, there you go. And as Jimmy segues over to the Tonight Show, Seth Meyers, which will be taking over as the late night slot.
Who's Seth Meyers?
The one who does
Weekend Update.
Yeah, that thing.
Wait, really?
Yes.
He's transitioning into a talk show host.
Yes.
It's usually how it works.
You know exactly what Fallon did.
That's pretty much
Oh.
exactly what Fallon did.
So they make them read funny stories so that they can make sure that they can go and make people laugh on TV alone.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
All right, well, you do it one night a week. Let's see you do it 5.
Yeah.
Pretty much like us.
All right, I'm gonna ask Pat a question, and you can't play because you were born. All right, so Pat,
I was born or boring?
Boring. So now I have a question
Jerk.
for Pat.
I have an answer for Jay.
Okay. And Rob, shut up. I'll just say it now. Would you rather fight one?
Oh,
Shut up! I already told you shut up. You can't. I'll shut up again.
Oh, let me finish the news story here.
All right.
Seth Meyers taking over to late night, blah, blah, blah. First guest will be Amy Poehler, and Deadline reports that Seth, who did Weekend Update while he was at SNL, said he would like to include a similar news-oriented segment and interview fictional people as well as real-life celebrities on the show. Parks and Rec.
Okay.
There you go.
How do you know that?
Because I don't watch it.
But how do you know that?
We just know.
I just know.
Good for you.
Yeah. Anyways.
The Google tells me.
So, would I rather fight...
Would you rather fight one
One.
horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
Oh. I couldn't fight 100 duck-sized horses. They'd be too cute.
What if they're really angry?
What if they're angry horses?
They're that big.
But they still bite.
No.
But there's 100 of them. They will surround you.
I'd love to fight a horse-sized duck for two reasons.
Okay.
One, it'd be like me versus Scrooge McDuck in real life.
No, it'd be like Peter versus
and
the chicken.
if he can defeat him, he can ride him.
No, if I can do
What is this, Avatar?
That's even better. I was going to say,
that's right, yeah. You're
dinner at my
take
place
it
if
there.
I win.
What's that?
Dinner at my place if I win. But don't worry, there's a huge bill when you're done with it. Corny joke. That wasn't that funny.
I liked it.
But I don't think I could fight 100 duck-sized horses. Like,
I could.
They're like that big.
I know, and I got big feet.
You know what I would do?
Yeah, but strength
box
in
them up
numbers.
and give them to Amazon to ship out to people. I'd make millions.
You probably would, yes. People are always breeding the horses smaller. So
Wait, how many? 100?
100. But think of how big that duck would be, and ducks are evil. They're angry.
Ducks aren't evil, but he would tear your face off. Along
He would
with other
peck you to
things.
death.
With what? He doesn't have any teeth.
Yes, he does.
He has a bill.
He has little...
Ducks have little. They're pretty sharp.
They're
So?
like baby teeth.
Wait, do I get weapons?
When ducks the size of a horse,
No. This is straight on man to mammal combat.
Okay. In reality, I'd rather... Shut up! I'd rather fight... I knew he was going to do that. I'd rather fight the horses, but... Thanks, cable guy. I'd really, really like to fight the giant duck just for pride.
Just for pride?
Yeah, because, I mean, if I'm punting around horses, that's not... Oh, God, that's just terrible. You know, I'd be on YouTube, the most hated person on YouTube. But
fighting a massive duck is not going to have you hated?
Hey, if it started it...
Patriots couldn't punt around horses.
I'm just saying, what if the horses started it?
What if the duck started with you?
They're tiny.
What if they're like the dirty pigeons of Pat's yard?
I don't have any dirty pigeons. I don't have any pigeons.
Well, now you got a little 100 tiny baby horse thingies.
I also have a BB gun that'll get rid of them real quick.
Well, then you should probably go with us.
No, I'm pretty sure
The
that
duck will
their
rip
skin
your
is
face
tough
off.
enough to not...
It still hurt.
It would hurt, but it wouldn't take them out.
Then I would I would challenge them, bring them into the house, and corral them up, and then again just box them up, and they'll be like, nee.
After the first 50 died because he forgot to do holes in the box.
Damn it!
Shut up.
Oh.
Price just went up from $1,000 to $2,000 because supply just kind of halved. Yeah, duck. Giant duck.
Giant duck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Brad wanted the 100 horses.
Because he's not as manly as me. He'd rather fight little baby in.
Listen, with the right weaponry, anyone
You have no
can take the
weapons.
duck.
You get no weapons.
No weapons.
No weapons?
No weapons.
Just bare hands?
Yeah.
Just mono
Yeah.
horso fighting.
I'm going to go mono horso.
Times 100, yeah.
Horso.
Yeah, I'm going duck because I'm going for the jugular, baby. Just go for its neck.
Or he's going to try and train and ride it. That would be the lamest comic book ever. The man had a choice between 100 tiny horses or one giant duck. he decided to go for the duck to train and ride it to fight crime and fight evil in the name of humanity.
As long as there's a body of water there that I can land on, that'd be amazing.
You were the duck.
The duck.
Or both.
Oh no, we're at speed, my friend. We're at speed. I skip like a stone.
Yes.
But the duck can fly.
Yeah.
That's a big bird.
Okay, it goes flying away, but it's gone. I win.
Yeah, but it can dive bomb you from above.
It's not a peregrine falcon.
You don't know that.
Ducks can't dive bomb.
You've never seen a duck that big.
I've seen a duck dive bomb into water. So I will just hang out in 3-foot water and wait for it to dive on me and just be like, whoop! I win. This is how it would go. I'm calling it and I'm shooting it.
What do you have, a 500-foot tall duck call? All right, maybe
What's amazing is we have that from our voiceover guy.
Yeah,
an 8-foot tall duck call.
Yeah, they go quack. They go.
Isn't that Duck Dynasty levels? This is like a.
No, this is what they do. They sound like this.
You just get a guy
Yeah,
that just goes quack.
it comes,
All right, anyways.
and then you hear my battle music, which goes
Quack.
Quack.
no.
Pretty sure that's Rocky. Pretty sure that was Rocky.
It's kind of rocky guy.
Which, by the way, that reminds me, I had a great argument with someone.
A hallucination?
No.
Yeah, those were the mushrooms
Someone
that I put
was
in the
like,
salad.
someone was like,
That'd be awesome.
we were taking. All right, so I work on the top floor in one of the buildings where I
How many
work.
floors is it?
5 if you include the basement, which is there's stuff down there.
No, I don't.
4. Anyways,
I work on the roof, all right?
so I'm on the top floor, and I'm like
Penthouse.
I'm walking down the stairs with someone, and then someone turns to me and goes, "I always walk down the stairs so I get exercise." And then I'm looking at the person, and I'm like, you didn't see Rocky run down the stairs of the Philadelphia thing and get to the bottom? It was like, yeah! No.
You saw him go
No.
up the stairs.
Yes. Running down the stairs. No, that's far less dramatic, not exercise.
You know what I call that?
Gravity?
No, a fat man victory.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah!
I did it.
I did it.
I mean,
Yeah.
I walk down the stairs just because I feel stupid riding an elevator down.
Yeah.
It's like, nah, I'm not that lazy.
I don't do that. Hey, speaking about lazy people, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, I don't think he's lazy.
I'm just gonna go with it. Just go with the
I
slide.
don't-
Have you seen those new commercials?
Yeah, well, he's gonna be in a new Super Bowl commercial for Bud Light. He got $3 million for the spot, which aired for the first time during yesterday, or actually last week's
Wait,
playoff
it already aired?
Apparently. Well, it's a preview of it. It's the latest deal for Arnold, which also has 3 movies coming out this year, including a role in The Expendables 3. Mm-hmm. Which, by the way, I did see The Last Stand. Not a bad movie. It's a okay
Because it's
action
on
flick.
Netflix?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an okay action
I
flick.
didn't like the ending.
Also in the commercial mix for Super Bowl 48, Scarlett Johansson for SodaStream. Ben Kingsley for Jaguar.
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 I hope Jaguar's at the flying again.
They will be.
Just saying.
Lawrence
Just so we can move the car.
Fishburne as Morpheus
What?
from The Matrix and
Where?
a Kia Motors spot. Stephen Colbert for Pistachios. Danica Patrick for GoDaddy.com.
Of course.
He's pleasant to
And
look at.
David Beckham for H&M.
I've heard that. There's like websites dedicated to that.
No, that's S&M.
Oh.
Pat knows what it is. All right, anyways.
It's because people made fun of me because I was listening to Metallica S&M.
Yes, there you go. And then you
I
looked
actually
it up,
like
and
that.
then you were traumatized.
Yeah.
That
No,
was a-
then I was intrigued.
That was a 2-disc set.
Yes,
It was.
Yes,
I
it
have
was.
You do. I have it too.
Yay.
Yeah.
Right.
Read something, Brad.
What was the longest? What was the longest duration you ever had hiccups for?
Oh, that's a different question than I was about to answer.
4 seconds.
Not herpes, hiccups.
Oh.
Oh. Never
with you.
goes away, does he? Get a bumper there. Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Um,
Hiccups.
that I've ever had hiccups for? I don't know.
4 seconds.
Minutes.
What?
I don't get them.
Couple minutes.
Ever? You've never had hiccups?
I've had it like once.
Is it? What was
Yeah,
that?
and that was it.
You're like, huh? What happened? Yeah.
I don't know, maybe a
She
couple
said.
minutes.
There's too much fat weighing down the diaphragm.
Has
it's just like,
a
nope,
severe case of
like,
hiccups. It's like, I give up, I surrender.
basically what it comes down to.
19-year-old Chris McKernan has been hiccuping nonstop since November 20th.
Oh.
In that time, he's hiccuped more than 1 million times with no sign of stopping. He says folk remedies like breathing into a bag aren't helping at all. So far, doctors have no clue how to help him. The world hiccuping record was set by an American guy
Who hiccuped like his
named
entire
Charles
life.
Osborne, whose hiccups lasted from 1922 until 1990, racking up an estimated 430 million
Could
individual
you imagine?
hiccups.
How does he sleep?
He doesn't probably.
How would you not just off yourself? Like, I can't.
Yeah. Well, you probably get used to it after a while.
No, you don't
Just
get
take
used to something
out
like that.
the diaphragm.
Yeah.
I'll put it this way. I had something much less severe than the hiccups, where I was not getting like any sleep, and my eye was just twitching all the time.
Oh, that happens occasionally. It's like, stop it!
Yeah.
Stop it!
Yeah. And it lasted for like a week and a half.
Yeah.
And I was like going to bed early. I was waking up, later, and it was when I was working at home. I was
Yep.
just like, I'm sleeping. Why won't it go away?
Please, leave your
Like I
away.
literally had to sleep with my face in the pillow, so I didn't feel it go. It was twitching.
Fun.
Yeah. But the
times.
hiccups, I don't know how you sleep because you'd be like,
I've had hiccups for maybe like half an hour once.
yeah, and at that point you're just annoyed with it.
Yeah, like, all right, go. Oh, and they're gone. All right, awesome.
Pretty sure you
Yeah.
had a stroke, Pat.
More news about upcoming Star Wars movie.
Smiling.
Director J.J. Abrams says Breaking Bad star
Fail.
Jesse Plemons could have a major role in the upcoming sequel. Who the hell is Jesse Plemons?
Wait.
Rob. Because you're a Star Wars god here.
Well, Abrams told the crowd at the Television Critics Association press tour on Sunday that the script is finished and he's almost ready to start filming, and Jesse is one of the actors that we've talked to.
Oh, that guy.
Oh, it's
It's a kid from Battleship and Friday Night Lights.
Yeah, well, he's on Break. What the hell was his name? He was
Jesse Plemons.
no. What was his name on Breaking Bad?
I don't know. I'll tell you in a second.
Character name.
Todd.
Todd. That's it. Todd from Breaking Bad. There you go.
I don't remember Todd from Breaking Bad.
Well, speaking of movies and stuff, I saw Lone Survivor today.
You timed that pause right when I'm drinking. How was it, Brad?
It was the only way I can describe that movie is very visceral.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Do you know who Emil Hirsch is?
No.
He was the kid that got shot. It's like, I can fight. I can fight! That kid? You remember?
Okay.
Was he any good in the movie?
They were all very good.
They were?
Yes.
Good. Because Tyler Kitsch was in it, and he hasn't been that good lately.
I will say this: the weight. I mean,
they kind of spoiled it.
well,
Lone Survivor.
Yeah. Well,
Titanic.
Well, let me put it this way: they to a certain extent they spoil it right in the beginning of the movie because they show like one of the final scenes
Where Mark Wahlberg's surviving.
yeah, and then they cut back
Flashback.
3 days, and then
Yeah.
they show the progression, and it's largely
On a scale of 1 to oh my god, how violent is it?
9.5.
Really?
Yeah, when I say like violent, I don't mean
Graphic.
It's very graphic, and I don't. It's not over the top. It
No, that was arm wrestling.
yeah no it depicts
I
what
got
can
it.
only be described as super realistic
Yep.
everything.
Scary, realistic.
Yeah, like
Like, oh my god, he really got shot.
and I mean this in all with the utmost of respect and seriousness. Is that probably like Afghan war vets would probably have a hard time watching it. Sort of.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I mean, it's done like just from like the tactics to the weapons to very
The violence, essentially.
To every-
to can all everything.
the only thing I can compare it is like it's the closest thing to a documentary without being a documentary.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
9.
I'm coming from
Have you ever
Brad,
seen
that's
Hurt
all.
Locker?
Yeah, better than Hurt
Scale
Locker.
of, scale of 1 to 10.
8.5.
Okay, so it's up there.
Yeah, it's better. It's better than the Hurt Locker. It really is.
What about like what We Were Soldiers? See, I really liked We Were Soldiers.
wait, which one?
Mel Gibson.
Oh, that one. I mean, We Were Soldiers was definitely more of that was more action movie.
Yeah.
Like far more. I think it's it's almost like a different genre. That's how different it is.
Okay. All right. 9.5 though.
What?
Like, would you go see it again in theaters?
Yeah. Yeah, it was good.
He's going tomorrow.
No, well, I'm not, but
Did you know the Winston movie theater closed down?
Which one?
wait, the Cinerama? Or you mean Gilson?
It was Cinerama.
Really?
I haven't seen it open ever. I don't know.
It closed?
I don't know. Did you know if it closed?
Oh, did I know if it closed?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I think it's still open.
I don't know.
All right, well, there you go.
I'm gonna check.
As far as I know, it still is. But anyways, no, I saw it. It's one of those, if you go see the movie, don't expect like your generic action flick. There is a lot of action in the movie, but it depicts super realistic violence and scenarios. And it just doesn't pull any punches, basically. So, if that's something you want to go check out, I can highly recommend it.
I gotta find out if this is closed.
All right, well, you
Sorry.
do that. Researchers at the MIT's Media Lab Software Agents Group have developed an algorithm that can
What's our top 3?
Oh, crap, that's right. How about top 3? Do we want to do the TV thing? Because I got nothing else.
Okay.
TV thing?
And the gym thing, I'll have nothing for. So you're flipping through channels. What are the top 3 things that make you stop and watch? Explosion. Boobies?
Explosion.
Boobies?
Wow.
Explosions. TNA.
Where do you think I found that movie I did on Netflix?
Olivia Munn.
Olivia. All right, yeah, all right.
That falls into boobies.
Sure. Well, not necessarily. She could be.
Yeah, because you love her for her personality, right?
Yes.
Don't bullshit me.
Things that make me stop.
Yeah. I mean, like, is there like
A zombie.
Zombie? Okay, zombies will make you stop. Like, see, this is like a great focus group for anyone out there, like TV executive land. So we need exploding zombies. Oh my God! How come no one saw that TV show yet?
Movies.
Yeah.
Exploding zombie.
Don't let
girls.
them bite you or explode.
You want them to bite you, but they're deadly.
Yes. If they bite you, you explode.
But it's zombie girls. Zombie topless girls.
Oh my God.
Pitched on Showtime. We'll put it at the same time as Game of Thrones.
I don't know if I should kill you or make love to you.
I know, right?
I'll do both.
Wow. All right.
Yep, that just happened.
Yep, that did.
My case actually broke.
Aw.
You know how
That's
many
what
falls
you-
that thing's taken?
A lot.
No.
One too many?
Yeah.
There you go. All right. So, car chase?
Not really.
No car chase?
I mean, maybe a cop car.
Like, I don't want to buy that. I mean, like, actual, like, news, like, car chase.
Nah, I don't care about that. They're not as
Really?
fun.
You turn through the news, and you see, like, a car chase, you're not stopping and watching?
He's gonna get pitted. It's gonna be over. Whatever.
I know, but you want to see him get pitted. You're like, if they pit him and if he rolls, this is going to be awesome.
Oh, look, he's flying now.
Yeah.
I have NASCAR for that.
Right. But this is real life.
NASCAR's real life.
It's
Top
all
Gear.
computer generated.
Top Gear always makes
All
me
right,
stop.
Top Gear, yeah, it makes it stop, yeah.
I'll be like, whoa, I know that
Pause. Star Trek?
guy. No.
Jay?
I always stop at cartoons.
Would Jay stop and watch any Star Trek? Like, hey, wait. Would Jay, well, first of all, would Jay stop and watch any Star Trek?
Just to see if I can quote some lines.
Just see
Babylon
lines.
5, 9.
No.
I'd stop and watch that, just be like, oh my God, Babylon 5's on TV? Holy cow! I'll go watch it on Netflix later. Cartoons, well, like, wait.
I always just
like
stop.
any cartoon?
Yeah, I just stop it and see what it is, and then I keep
Like
going.
Powderpuff Girls?
Sure, I'll be like, what's that? Oh, it's Powerpuff Girls. Bunk, 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 and keep going.
Okay, well, that's not really stopping. That's like...
I stopped, and then I kept going.
All right, fine. I call
Do
that
you
more of
stop at a stop sign?
That's-
No, but I keep going. It's
You
not a stop.
pause.
You mean what stops and makes me watch the show?
Yeah.
Okay, if I know it's The Walking Dead or if I know it's Top Gear, that's it. I only have a top 2.
Okay,
Good.
what makes you pause
Oh,
or
okay,
stop?
thank you.
All right, fine.
Okay, so let me ask you this. You see an explosion, all of a sudden you stop. It's Transformers 2. What do you do?
Oh, no.
You keep going, my friend.
Yeah, that's
You
pretty...
keep going.
Well, I've seen it enough where I'm like, well, I know this sucks.
Might as well watch it.
Yeah. Well, that's happened before. It's like, I find that funny. This is one of the things that kills me about Netflix too. Is like people will flip through the TV and they will just like, oh, I've seen this movie 19 times. All right, I'll watch it again. Yet they go on Netflix and they browse around, and every single thing they skip over, if it were on TV at that moment, they would stop and watch it through to completion and then start seeing what the next thing is on the air that comes on after that on the same damn channel.
I'm not gonna argue.
I'm just saying. It's like, people, take a chance on a Netflix show to be like, all right, first one, they need that feature.
What, random show? Boom.
Netflix roulette. Come on.
That's a good idea. It randomly goes to the first episode of any TV series.
Yes.
Like, you can probably...
Or a movie.
What if you can, like, pick a genre? Like, I want to watch something law. Boom. And it just spins the wheel.
Yeah, no, like, instead of like our suggestions for you, they do like some sort of random thing where they like kind of pick your suggestions and they kind of do something random, but they don't even tell you what it is. They just start playing it.
It's like just a button that says, I want to watch a TV show or I want to watch a movie.
Yes,
and
Netflix roulette.
It's a good idea.
Patent, except for the copyright. Internet streaming movie and TV roulette. Copyright. Man law.
Patented.
Patent pending.
Monster truck.
Monster truck. Yes.
Roadhouse.
Friday.
Oh, sorry.
Wrong one. All right. Anyways, dude, that would be an awesome feature. Come on, you'd be sitting there on like a rainy Saturday, be like, screw it. Yeah, Netflix roulette.
It's a good idea.
I gotta start a website or something now that like does like Netflix roulette.
Yeah, but then they just sign in using their account information.
Yeah, well, it just links you to like one of the movies on instant streaming or something like that.
Yeah.
That's genius. I gotta figure that out.
You know what would probably be better? Give it to Amazon. Because Netflix is already such a big horse. Amazon will pay you more for a good idea.
That's true.
Can I get at least 5%?
Sure. Yeah.
You know what would make me stop flipping around? Just two people staring at each other. Not saying a word, yeah.
You're not staring at me.
Wait, what about 3 people?
I can't stare at both of you!
Actually, I'm staring at both of you because I'm staring in between your heads. I like this. This is nice. But if you were flipping around and you just saw 2 or 3 people just staring at each other, not saying a word, you'd be like, what the hell are they doing?
Which is why if I just stare at the camera intently.
Off center. Better. And all of a sudden, someone's flipping around at 10:07 or 1:37 or whatever the hell time it is when you're drunk or high.
Wait a minute, I think I see somebody in the color bars, man.
Whoa.
Look at that.
The color bars are staring at me.
Oh, man, no, dude, I don't see him anymore. No, he's still there, dude. Oh, dude, it's the Swamp Moth. Dude, there's a ghost in our TV and he's dumb.
Oh, my God.
Look at him.
He's trying to get out. Let him out. Whoa.
Dude, it's a guy underwater, but it's blue and green water. It's so weird.
I think he's an alien from the original Star Trek episodes.
Oh, dude. I sound like Michelangelo. Like, totally, dude. No, he's going to be turning purple in a second.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, so another thing that makes you stop.
We haven't completed this yet. Hold on, wait.
So another thing that makes you stop is a...
Oh, no, I know what he's going to do. Dude, the color bars are on.
Is a bald guy.
Dude, I heard that there was this... Oh, what is that? Dude.
It's a big out-of-focus head.
I swear there's a nose on our TV. Dude, there's totally a... Oh, God. It's so ugly, dude. You got to see this. Oh, my God.
It's a big out-of-focus head.
Oh, dude.
He's like that.
Man.
He's like the bird that just kind of drinks water by itself.
Hold on. Bloop.
You're doing.
Bloop. Goody. Bloop. Oh, dude, the guy's gone.
Hey,
where'd he go? I swear I see a chair. Oh, he's back, dude. Okay.
So ghosts and color bars.
A little too good. I want you to know that.
So ghosts and color bars is what we're going with.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, I'll be green, you can be red, and you'll be yellow.
Ooh. Wait, I want to be yellow.
You're yellow.
I don't want to be yellow.
You're yellow.
No. Now I'm blue.
I'm blue. I'm in need of a guy.
Oh, wait.
You said it.
I want to be white.
All right, anyways.
I'm partially white.
I'm racist. I want to be white.
No, if I want to be racist, I say I want to be Caucasian.
Instead of transparent.
Yeah, I'm transparent.
Yeah. All right, anyways. All right, so what else would make you stop?
Shiny things.
Somebody throwing up. I'd be like, what the hell just
That would
happened?
probably make me keep going.
Speeds up.
That or diarrhea.
No, got an awesome thing to
Why
stop
would you be
for.
watching somebody with diarrhea first off?
Well, actually, the only time I've ever known diarrhea to be on a movie or TV
It was Dumb and Dumber.
would be Dumb and Dumber, and I would
didn't even
stop.
Jim Carrey would make me stop.
Yeah.
Or a
'Cause I wanna-
Jackass movie.
What?
Or Jackass
Or
movie.
yeah, I mean, as sad as it is to say, this is going to go back to your Netflix theory.
And we're off.
The Netflix
Here we
conundrum.
go.
No, it's not that long of a story.
That's all right. Go ahead.
It's just, I had nothing better to watch, and it's like, on my list, Jackass 3. Yeah,
All right, grumble.
I guess I'll watch it again. I watched that a lot more than I should admit.
A fight sequence.
Like
if
Are
you're
we talking like Hong Kong?
No,
dubbed?
a Steven Seagal or a Jean-Claude Van Damme fight sequence, I'm in.
Or even Chuck Norris.
And then but the thing is, when the fight scene is over, another channel.
Yeah, but it got
Okay,
you to stop. That's
Yeah.
all that mattered.
Yeah.
Click, click, click. Like if it was like Under Siege.
Yeah, I'd watch it.
Wait.
All of a sudden, like.
Pause.
Okay.
Netflix TV.
What about Netflix TV?
No, you don't see what's on. They just start streaming stuff, and like the movie ends. Coming up next, the first episode of MASH.
What?
I don't know.
Might as well watch it.
It's on TV, so I'm. Yeah, that's what I mean.
So it's getting Netflix a random button, is what you're saying.
Two ideas.
Yeah.
The two ideas.
Yeah.
The roulette and the
Yeah, and
random
the
button.
TV. Yeah,
Just
yeah.
play a random thing. I don't care.
Yeah, just like no, that's the random stream, but it's a continuous stream of like one after another after another
Yeah.
after another, and people are like, no commercials, yay!
Well, yeah. The thing is, you can rate them as you go.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it'd be like, oh, I like this show. 5 stars. Boom, it's on your list. 5.
why aren't they treating? No, this is serious. Like this is seriously a good idea.
We're gonna be
because
thousandaires.
no.
He'll be 1,000aire. I'll be 100aire.
No, think
Maybe
about
a
it.
10.
He'll
Why
be a
aren't they?
derriere.
Oh!
Oh man, I am killing myself tonight.
Right. No. Why aren't they treating?
Us like children?
No.
They
why,
are. There's
Why
the
aren't they
kids who are
treating
letting it
Netflix like Pandora?
Why aren't we?
Well, that's what I
Oh,
mean.
I see.
It's a continuous stream, and you're like, I like this, I don't like this, or whatever. Instead of like, I understand the star rating system and all this, and trying to come up with a complex rating structure. But let's be honest. If you're sitting there on Netflix, you're not searching for a particular movie. People are ditching cable, but we love you to still watch us. People
Just
are-
keep basic.
Maybe we'll get on Netflix.
Yeah, maybe with this idea we could trade that or something.
Yeah.
Anyways, no, people are still watching. You know, they do that to replace cable or whatever. So they're on Netflix, except they're like, oh, I don't know what I want to watch. Oh, who knows? Nothing at all. Read a book. Anyways, but no, if they just had like a, if
It's
they
like
treated
this, but with paper.
if they treated it like Pandora, where it was just continuously streaming video,
Yeah.
and you just rate it as you go along, or at least you have your random button. People are going online to like get stuff instantly for instant gratification because they want to go.
Book?
They want to order some.
Yes,
Because they want to order something instantly, they want to get the next day. They don't want to go to the store. When they go to Netflix, or they go to Amazon
Or
Prime, or they go to Hulu or whatever, it takes actual effort to like pick out something you want to watch. Most of the time, when people want to be entertained, they don't want to have to make that effort to be like, I don't know what I want to watch. You know, they just want to be like, press button, stuff starts streaming. Okay, or no, I don't like that. So you have the don't like it button like you do have on Pandora. So you press the don't like it, and it just goes to the next song. So if you're watching something, you're like, I don't like it, boop, it just goes to the next random stream. You're like, oh, this is great or not.
Well, they can also still just keep their rating system, and anything below 2.5 stars,
Right,
I give this a 2-star. It's done. Go to
right.
the next show.
Exactly.
That way, their rating system still is in place,
Yes.
but it's gonna kick it to the next show.
And it will refine, and you could create different channels. So you could create yourself like a TV channel.
Yeah.
Like, or you could create yourself like a Western movie channel or freaking indie movie channel.
Book.
Big book, yeah. Big bada boom. It's a good idea. I'm not arguing with any
Yeah.
of this. Patent pending.
Patent pending.
Copywritten.
Pat
Impending. I have a Q.
Haha. All right.
Those are good ideas.
All right. I need to find a way to reach out to Reed Hastings. Stat.
Email her.
Him. Yes.
Sorry.
Sorry,
Reed Hastings.
Well, already I won't get picked up now. Thanks a lot,
You
asshole.
said Rita. I figured.
I said Reed.
I thought you said Rita Hastings.
Way to go.
You can use my book. You missed.
He did. It dribbled.
But a
You
fine.
missed a good amount.
Well, now he's gonna think I'm some sort of retard, and yeah. And you just
You
assaulted
had-
him, so we're sorry.
You had him
Jay,
until
your only
rule.
hope. Yeah.
We had him
You're
until
reading a book.
we had him until I forgot how to drink water.
Oh.
All right.
Sorry.
What about gunfire or anything with weapons?
Yeah, weapons is pretty good.
You know, there could be.
Gunfight.
Ow! There should be less.
All right.
So the top three.
Yeah, top 3.
There should be less diabetes.
TNA.
Yeah.
You don't see that much A, but if you see T,
Yeah, number
Yeah.
one.
boobies.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Boobies.
Yeah.
Number 2, I want to say zombies. I'll throw zombies in there.
Zombies.
I see something zombies. I'm gonna stop. It's
Are they naked hot chick
No,
zombies
no.
that
we're
blow
just,
up?
We're just gonna go with the generic stuff. What about gunfire?
I'll go with explosion more than gunfire.
Explosion.
You want that too, or do you want
'Cause let's be
zombies to
honest.
be too?
I want
Let's
zombies
be
too.
honest.
I want zombies too.
No, I think explosion because explosions are good enough that they'll make us stop on a Michael Bay film before we know it's Michael Bay.
He's got you there.
If it can make us stop on a Michael Bay film, that's impressive.
Michael Bay. That's an unfair comparison because Michael Bay's never done a zombie movie.
Yeah.
And if
Thank God.
and if he did, you know they'd explode. It'd be zombies that came from a TNT plant or something like that. The
These are
zombies that go
ex-TNT
boom.
workers before
Yeah.
the zombie virus got.
The zombies from Planet Boom.
It'd be a spin-off of Bad Boys. It'd be called Bad Boom.
From Planet Zom.
From Planet Zombie.
Planet
So are we doing
Where's the-
explosions or zombies?
I want
Second.
I
All
want
right, fine.
zombies.
Zombies, as long as we have explosions, number 3.
Oh, it's definitely number 3.
Okay, all right, good.
Honorable mention number 1,
Yep,
a fight scene.
a fight scene. All right, but it has to be it can't just be some guy slamming someone's head into the pavement. It has to be
Like if I see a spinning kick, oh, I'm there.
If I see John Claude Van Damme doing a roundhouse kick, I'm stopping, even though I know it's a
If
horrible
I see
movie.
Chuck Norris doing a split on 2 planes, I'm there.
Yes, exactly. So
I'm
a
gonna say
fight
a
scene.
legitimate fight.
A
scene.
legit fight scene. Okay, what's the other honorable mention? A giant duck.
What are they talking
No,
about?
A horse-sized duck.
A cartoon.
Cartoon.
I always stop because it's like, what is that? It's
Because
crap.
half the time I'm watching, is this a classic cartoon from my childhood? Nope.
Yeah, I mean, how often is Gargoyles on anymore? It's
Not
never on.
enough.
They should put that on Netflix.
They should. It probably is. We're just not looking enough.
No, it's not.
Oh, you looked.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go.
Well, that's all I got for the show.
All right, well, good night, everybody. Yeah, no.
That's
Hey, anniversaries. Guess what happened 20 years ago?
Hold on.
I was born.
No, you weren't. You're older than that, dumbass.
Only on
20
the
years ago-
outside.
Wait, crap. 20 years ago was
Come on.
I'm trying to think of what was 93,
No.
94.
There you go. Community
Oh, we're in
college.
2014. Shit.
1994.
Okay, in 1994.
Community college.
I know Jurassic Park came out in surprisingly 96, I think.
It involved a penis in a field.
Ooh. Was it 93?
Yeah.
They didn't have that.
Duh.
93. That was 96.
93.
You failed.
What time did the first Star Wars prequel come out?
First prequel came out in 99.
Was it 90? Was that late?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Well, anyways, 20 years ago, Lorena Bobbitt was found not guilty by temporary insanity. Charges that she cut off her husband's penis.
Oh my God. Oh God.
John
no,
Lennon-
I don't want to hear any more about this story.
Later went on to make
it's
such
just
fine
terrible,
films
'cause
as
I heard.
John Wayne Bobbitt, Uncut, The Trial of Lorena Bobbitt, and Frankenpenis.
Could they reattach it to him, right?
Apparently.
Does it work?
Theoretically, he went on to do porn.
Well, it's artificially enhanced.
Yeah, take what you can get.
Okay, Candy Crush, the most annoyingly addictive game bent on going public.
Damn
just
you,
suc-
461, I'll kill you myself.
Just successfully trademarked the word candy for video games and clothing.
Serious?
Developers of other games using the word candy say Apple has sent out notices asking them to prove they're not infringing on Candy Crush or remove their games from the App Store.
Wait,
Yes.
what?
sure the makers of Candyland will be quite pleased. Let's see. Kanye West, who cares? Hey, $10,000 worth of Viagra has been stolen from British military reserves. I didn't know they had a Viagra reserve, but apparently they do. Government figures show the stockpile of anti-impotence pills has been rapidly diminishing since 2007.
Hold on.
Hold
on.
Yeah.
Viagra is not an anti-impotence pill.
Yes.
Viagra will give you an erection. You're still shooting blanks.
There you go.
If you're impotent.
Anti-ED.
Raging hot on.
Yeah. Anti-ED.
Anti-ED pills, thank you.
Defense Minister Andrew Morrison determined to put a stop to the theft. He says the focus of his department is
theft already happened.
Improved protection of assets through increased target hardening. End quote. The Ministry of Defense was also quick to point out that Viagra is used for conditions such as low blood pressure and altitude sickness, not just ED.
It can be used for altitude sickness.
It can be, so you don't have a pulmonary edema.
It increases blood flow.
Boom! And
but just don't get turned on when you're at altitude, because then
you'll pass out.
Yeah.
Will the upcoming Sochi Olympics feature a Jamaican bobsled team?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
It looks like it, with Jamaica reportedly qualifying for the two-man competition for the first time since 2002. The team needed $80,000 to get to the games.
Did they have a guy named Saka? Saka!
So they opened
you
up
dead, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So they opened up a crowdfunding...
You want to kiss my egg?
No. Crowdfunding site to raise money for their trip. And as of this morning, they have raised $129,889.17 for the team. 17 cents, you cheap son of a bitch.
I'll contribute an 83 center.
Chris Stokes, General Secretary of Jamaican Bobsled Federation, told ESPN the team was trained in Evanston, Wyoming, wasn't quite running on the shoestring budget as seen in the movie Cool Runnings.
And I handle people's money.
We have many outstanding obligations, and we have to pay 3 more weeks of training. We've had very lonely days when we struggle to make ends meet by borrowing equipment. Our guys haven't had the proper jackets. Now it looks like they'll be able to head to Russia. There you go.
And get blown.
Very cool. Let's see.
In Mother Russia, bobsledded by you.
Frito-Lay Japan is releasing a new shrimp mayonnaise flavor of Doritos tortilla chips.
Whoa. Shrimp mayonnaise flavor.
Wait, you know what that means. Brad has to get it for Sam.
Yeah, well, the company has also had success with previous unlikely offerings of like Pepsi-flavored Cheetos and bacon Doritos.
Well, those sound good.
Bacon Doritos. You know what I had?
What?
I have them at home, and I'll try and remember to bring them in. Pecan pie Pringles. Not bad. Cinnamon and sugar Pringles.
I have
pretty good.
I have cheddar bacon Lay's at home.
You know what I have? I have the Southwest Ranch Special K like crisper things.
That sound good.
Those are so good.
Yes. Let's see. In addition to the shrimp mayonnaise flavor, the new gourmet line of Doritos includes corn soup flavor.
Nope.
Camembert cheese and sukiyaki flavor.
Don't even know what the hell that is.
And mushrooms with butter and soy sauce.
No.
Sukiyaki?
Yeah.
That's actually the name of a song by 4 p.m.
Well, there you go.
If you really want to know.
What flavor chip would you like to have?
Barbecue. Got it.
I'd like to have French fry. Imagine it. Be a conundrum.
I believe that's called plain.
No, I want it to taste like a French fry.
With ketchup?
Yes.
Ketchup chips?
I love dill pickle chips too. You can't.
Those are good too, yeah.
Ketchup ice cream.
Yeah.
Ugh. No.
The orange juice is really good.
I want nacho flavored chips. Like I want the nacho to be easy and done with.
Yeah.
You're not impressed with this. You're not as impressed as you are with the Netflix instant roulette.
I am, because I think it's a genius idea.
This.
Brilliant.
Hey, if you like Jason Statham, transporter movies where he played a go-to guy with a car willing to move anything or anyone for a price, then you'll be psyched to learn TNT has picked up the French-Canadian TV series based on the movies.
Hey.
TV show stars Rizzoli and Isles, and Prison Break, actor Chris Vance, and the role played by Statham in the movies. It will debut this fall on TNT.
Who's Chris Vance?
What? No one knows.
I don't know.
And the Grammy Awards will be handed out Sunday night.
Who cares?
CBS will air the big event live from the Staples Center in Los Angeles.
How many people actually watch that?
Not many. Justin Timberlake, Kendrick Lamar, Macklemore, and Ryan Lewis and Pharrell Williams all got 7 nominations each. As usual, the telecast will have more performances than actual awards handed out, but that's what you want to see anyway, right? Right? No.
What was the dude's name that you said?
Chris Vance. The Beatles will also be saluted, and the two surviving members, Sir Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr, will be there. They won't be performing together. That will happen on Monday when the Beatles' 50th anniversary special is taped. You'll get to see that on CBS. February 9th, the exact date, the Fab Four to perform live for the first time on the Ed Sullivan Show 50 years ago. Really big show. Take a look at these really big men.
It looks like a cheap Jason Statham.
Yeah, it probably is. Look for other performances on the Grammy telecast by Taylor Swift, Katy Perry, Lord Macklemore, Ryan Lewis, Robin Thicke with Chicago, Carole King with Sarah Bareilles, Daft Punk with Stevie Wonder, Nile Rodgers and Pharrell Williams, Metallica with classical pianist Lang Lang.
Penis.
A long, something like that.
Right.
And the loudest finale in Grammy history. You can see the full list of nominees at Grammy.com.
Don't care.
All right, I have a question before we go to shameless plugs and what we learned.
Okay.
There's something I saw in the news about them actually
news?
sitting and saying that they're thinking about putting the Super Bowl to Saturday.
Huh?
So people can get drunk on Saturday and...
Since the Monday...
Huh.
That was Brad's Elvis impression.
We apologize for keeping you awake.
Uh-huh.
Do you think that's a good idea? Since football's always just been a Sunday thing.
Well, I have Saturday off, so I'd be down with that. I'd be good if they'd move it to my off day. That's fine.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But then they're also saying, well, because it's in the Meadowlands for the Super Bowl, and if there's bad weather, they might move it to Monday.
No. That's
I
dumb.
thought that was a horrible idea.
Saturday's all right.
Because who's going to stay up is like, yeah, I got work tomorrow.
Yeah,
I already got work on Monday.
Yeah, but we're willing to sacrifice
that would kill a lot of ratings.
Because you can pregame all
Yeah.
day.
Yeah, pretty much.
And on Saturday you can
people
pregame
plan their
the
day
next
around
day,
it. It's like,
too.
it's Super Bowl Sunday. I'm getting up at 8 a.m. and drinking nacho cheese.
I do that normally anyhow.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying. People plan that for that day. It's like, I'm getting up and doing nothing but nacho cheese. If you get up, drink nacho cheese, and go to work,
It's Brad.
You will have destroyed your workplace bathroom.
So you destroy your workplace bathroom? I don't.
I only have one and I have to share it with other people.
So you still destroy it.
Well,
Anyways.
yeah, but there's no plausible deniability.
Jay,
Hi.
what'd you learn today?
We're not there yet.
Oh, we're not there yet? We're not to what we learned today, even though there's only 4 minutes left in the show?
I don't hear the music.
Well, if we theoretically heard the music, would it then be time for what we learned today?
Yeah. Totally.
Oh, in that case, Jay, what'd you learn today?
Boobies make me watch TV.
Well, I'm not sure you'll learn that.
And violence make me watch TV. And things going boom make me watch TV.
What about violent boobies? A boob fighting another boob?
If there were
Michael Bay, take note.
It'd be a battle of the
if there were
cups.
two boobies punching some dude in the face, I'm thinking I'd stop and watch.
That's called a porn.
Yeah.
It's called motorboating.
No, usually you're punching
Wow,
down.
it is.
This
We got there, we got there,
We're
inverted.
87 minutes in, but we finally got there, folks.
That would be inverted motorboating. When the boat motor's
Oh,
real.
yeah.
Pat,
Bradford?
what'd you learn today?
Brad?
I learned, do it. I learned that you have some pretty good ideas when it comes to Netflix.
Because you're an addict.
I learned that I probably also stole what you learned today.
Dick move.
I learned you're a dick, no.
Brad?
Yeah.
Serious talk.
Uh-huh.
What did you learn today?
I learned that if Amazon wants to just send me stuff out of the blue, if they want to
ahead.
ship stuff ahead of time, they think I'm going to buy it, I'm going to be spending a lot more time browsing stuff on Amazon. And Amazon and I are going to be besties because they give me presents all the time. That's what's going to happen. And I also learned...
Oh, I'm going to order this. Oh, thanks for this.
And I also learned we have no chance of getting our ideas approved by Reed Hastings or anyone because you called him Rita and I dribbled...
I thought you called Rita.
And I dribbled water on my shirt like an idiot.
So we're the special duo.
Yes, with apparently a good idea, you know.
Yeah.
Enough monkeys in enough rooms is going to create a great novel sometime.
Hey, Brad, I have another question for you.
Yeah?
If people want to check us out somewhere else, where can they check us out?
NSLS.tv, website with links to everything, or they can just go to youtube.com/NSLSTV, or
What if they want to get a hold of us?
email us at nslstv@gmail.com, or they can even go to our social media stuff like facebook.com/NSLSTV,
Yeah.
or twitter.com/NSLSTV.
They
Have
could
you
go-
uploaded like the last 9 episodes yet?
I have to do that stuff.
Yeah, you really do.
I really do.
Because there are actually people who watch it and they're like, "Where are the new episodes?" I'm like,
"I'm working on it."
You're not.
Stuff. That's true.
I say we just try to get Jay's attention by staring at the camera.
I think I played this.
Stare at the camera.
I also learned that just staring at the camera gets attention.
We're there. Thank you.
It's mobile friendly.
It is.
I played this video game in the 80s, I remember.
Did you beat it?
I think Eddie Murphy was the main character.
Stop talking to stare awkwardly to the show.
Did he? Was the whole part of the game to beat tax evasion?
Yeah.
No, stare at the camera, Brad.
Something with bananas.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was about.
Neither do I.
It was oranges and some mango. He's trying to make a fruit salad.
Fruit salad is pretty good.